Hi, guys, and welcome to Finish It Friday, episode 109. Okay, so here's where we left off on Wednesday. So we have our base card. We have our two strips that are 3/4 of an inch by 5.5. And then we have our various circle punches. So, first thing you want to decide is, do you want it to be horizontal or vertical? And I'm thinking for this one, I'm going to do it horizontally, but let's see real quick. We may not. We may go vertically. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go vertically on this. I think most of my cards were vertical with this. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my strips. Now, remember, there's two sides to the DSP. So even though I like this and that matches to that, I might do that. I can't decide. I have two more strips. I might have two more strips over here. Maybe I will do it both ways. Let me grab out another piece of, do I have another piece of basic beige? No, so let's go on, we'll do it on very vanilla. How about that? I'm going to cut two more strips. So we'll do both of these the way I'm thinking, and then we'll decide which way we like better. All right, so let me go ahead, grab my cutter. We're going to go to 5.5 inches here. Then we're going to do two that are at 3/4. Is that one? Oh, that one just barely cuts. There we go. All right. Let me see though, just in case. Let me go right along that line. Let me start this in the middle. The reason I start in the middle is so it doesn't catch that corner. All right. So we'll figure out which way we like the stripes first, and then we'll decide which way we're going to do it. All right. So let's go ahead. You know what? I'm going to try to go back to my seal. See how that works. Let's go ahead. And I'm just going to leave a very thin border. This DSP is from Iconic Celebrations. It's an online exclusive. And yes, I'm sniffling again. We've had a lot of cold overnight temperatures here in Illinois, in Chicagoland. Well, I might have cut that one just a little bit short. All right, so there we have that. Now we're going to come over here and do this one. And I'm going to lay the circles down and we'll see which way you like better. So we're pretty much going to do the exact same thing. A very thin border here. And then another one here. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to arrange these like so. So we have that one. Let me see how that looks. And this is going to be like so. Or we're going to do this one. Go like that. I think I like that one a little bit better. I do love this side of the DSP but I'm thinking we're going to go with this. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to get my saying. Let me figure out which saying I'm going to do. Do I want to do this grateful? I think it's going to leave. So there's grateful, and then let's do the for you. Oh, that's joy. There's the you, where's the for? That's the only bad thing about these being upside down is that that's where I usually restamp them. Let's light, joy. Where's my, oh, here's the for down here. And let's just make sure we have it somewhat straight. Here's my for. All right, now I have to, even though it's hard to do it this way, let me just go ahead. Grateful for you. My fingers are really sticky this morning. So I want to get that for right in the middle of where that G and that F are. All right, I think that's good enough. Let's get a block that's big enough to get all of those picked up at once. Come over here to my Cajun Craze. Ooh, this is the new one my son made me. It's a little shiny in the lights. Close up that stamp pad, put it over there because I have to clean it. Okay. Let's go ahead and stick that down. This is on the, oh, I can't think of which circle die that is. All right, let's go ahead and put these down. That has it's not white on the back. It has a very subtle pattern, if you can see. But let's make sure that my little things are going the right direction. Oh, if I had used, oh, look at that. If I had used the Meandering Meadow paper, all of those colors, if I'd used that for this strip, all of those colors are in there. Look. Okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and we'll do it like this for now. But that would have been very much, would pull in all three of these colors if I had used that DSP. Bring that right to the edge of that DSP. And of course you could have run this through embossing folder. I get that right to the edge. Should have brought the circle over just a bit more. That's right. But yeah, you could have run that through the embossing folder. We do have these leaves. Let's see. There's one. There's the other. So we could do those in tone on tone with our basic beige. Let me get out my little A blocks that we don't carry anymore. Not this size, we carry blocks, just not this small baby size, but I tend to use this baby size a lot. All right, so we have, if you can see, we have the outline and we have the solid. So I'm going to do the outline in that basic beige, so it's just going to be a nice tone on tone. And on this one, I think maybe I'll just leave it that way. Maybe I'll just leave it that way. Oh, you know what? My eye goes to this empty spot here. So let me go ahead and do another one, just half off there. Now I'm looking at this spot too, because leaves are always falling off of your card or the page. And this is what happens. This is what Roxy starts doing, and then she goes way too far. But let's go ahead. I think I'll leave it just like that. Let's get a couple little dots to put on there. Do I want to put on, these are the Regal foiled adhesive back, because we have those colors all in there. I think I will, because it has all three of those colors. My other alternative would be possibly this. I think I'm going to use those. I think those are a lot better. So let me get my take your pick tool, and let's do a green. I'm going away from where it is. A blue, and then I think that worked out pretty good. Put this off to the side here. So there is our card for today. All right, let's show you the other ones I did. Here I used the same side of that DSP. Here I did use that meandering meadow. I forgot. I guess, you know, I keep going back to the same thoughts. But then I used some ephemera there. And then those are the Riverside Irregular Pearls, which are available on November 5th. There are new online exclusives. So there's that one. Then I started to get crazy, guys. Let me just say, I started to get crazy with circles, because I love circles, and I have so many punched out and cut out. And so here I used those two strips, cut them in half, and used them as a frame, and captured a bunch of circles in there. Then I had this idea for to be like circles that are spilled. I had one that was really, really good, and then I ruined it by putting Wink of Stella on it. So that didn't turn out the way I wanted it. But here I'm just taking different colors of circles, and I'm laying them on top. You can use press and seal, but I just had this piece of copy paper that I had put green glue on and let it dry overnight, so it got pretty sticky. So I lined them all up the way I wanted to. I stuck them down, and then I went ahead and put 9 million, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, 9 million dimensionals under them. And then turned it back over. And that's what happened with this one. I did it upside down, so I had to pull it all off, which was hard, but I ripped part of the card here, so that's why I put that ephemera saying along the line there, and added some bling. All right, guys. So that is episode 109. If you want to, go on over to our Facebook group. upload your card. If you would like one of the cards sent to you, go ahead on my Comcast address, send me your name and mailing address, and I will send a card to you along with some retired embellishments, ribbon, dots, something along that line. Alright guys, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Share this with your social media. Most of all, have a great Friday. Bye for now.